Zaza, thank you for joining us today at the One-to-One Oil and Gas in London. Maybe you could start by just introducing the company to us.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here attending this conference. We are a European-focused onshore oil and gas exploration and production company operating mainly in Georgia and country of Moldova.
And tell us a little bit more about your assets and the sort of operating environment that you have.
At the moment, we are completely focused on Georgian operation. This is our core area for work right now. And we have a massive resource estimate in there done by Netherlands, Sudan and Associates. We have over 10 billion barrels of oil in place in Georgia, of which 1.7 billion barrels are recoverable. And we have almost 13 trillion cubic feet of gas in place in the same Block 12. This is the name of our license area. And about 9 trillion cubic feet of gas is considered to be recoverable. This is where we're focused right now, and this is what we're working on.
That's an enormous resource. How are you planning on getting that out of the ground, and what sort of milestones have you got?
Yeah, just going right to the point. It is a very exciting time for us. As we speak right now, we are in the middle of testing process. So we are testing one of the most important wells in the northwest of our block. This is gas well UD2, and I guess we will be completed with this testing in the course of next couple of weeks. And with that, we're going to prove up 5.9 trillion cubic feet of recoverable gas. At the same time, we are getting ready to start drilling operations in the southeast part of the license area. This is Taribani field. And with that, we're going to prove up 155 million barrels of recoverable oil. We've established long-term production in Taribani field, and now we are getting back to drilling with 2 wells to be drilled to commence this year and then drill next year, and then development plan to follow.
So with this potential, what infrastructure is in place for you to be able to realize this?
In terms of infrastructure, we are very lucky because there is perfectly developed oil and gas infrastructure in place in Block 12, in the proximity or 30, 40, 50 kilometers from our fields. There are a number of oil and gas pipelines, export and domestic lines running through our block. And through those lines, actually, we are selling at the moment natural gas at $7 per thousand cubic feet. And according to government, the contract with Georgian government, we do have the right to connect to every single pipeline which runs through our license in order to market our crude and transport our crude through those infrastructure.
So you've got enormous potential here, Zaza. What is the key message to shareholders and potential investors at the moment?
At the moment, what we are trying to communicate is that we are very well funded to complete testing of UW2 gas well. We are very well funded to complete drilling of 2 oil wells in the Taribani field. And what we are looking for is the additional capital in the by end of second quarter next year. Once we complete all this work we are in the middle of right now, to raise more capital and move into a development phase in terms of oil drilling, and to move to a seismic acquisition phase after successful testing of gas well in the west.
Well, Zaza, thank you for your time today. Obviously, very exciting times for you ahead. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me here.